Ogun State Health Insurance Agency.
All right, thank you very much, sir. Kindly give an overview of the workshop, what it's all about, and the importance to the agency.
Well, we all know that, well, let me start from the fact that there is now a legal framework for the agency, that a law has been passed and assented to by the last administration, and the agency has been launched, and after then we need to have an operational guideline that sees to the day-to-day running of the agency. We have a draft copy which needed to be validated by stakeholders. So basically what this workshop was on is for stakeholders to come around, look at what our draft document is, make their inputs into what they agree to, make changes where they feel very strongly about, and at the end of the day, validate our operational guideline. The second aspect of it was for these same stakeholders to also look at our benefit package, vis-a-vis what services it's in that benefit package, and the tariff that we are proposing if both public and private facilities that will be the healthcare providers also agree with what we're proposing. So it's quite an important workshop for us, and I'm happy that these stakeholders have come together. They've worked on these two important documents, and we'll be able to reach a lot of consensus on the way forward.
All right, thank you, sir. How useful is the support being provided by DGI?
Well, DGI has been very useful, and let me appreciate their support by saying, well, the support has been both technical and financial, and I know that the state coordinator had sat down with my staff to make some key changes to the drafts that we presented at this workshop. Of course, as I said, we had already done a draft about 8-10 months ago. Funds have not allowed us to move forward, but with the advent of DGI coming on board, it's a joint sponsorship between DGI and the states, but at least that fund made a lot of things to happen. And as I've also said, the state coordinator had some input into that draft that was presented to the stakeholders.
All right, thank you, sir. So, sir, what's next with regards to repositioning OGSHIA?
For what's next, we need to perfect these two documents. We need to perfect these two documents. We need to print it, or let me say publish it and disseminate it to these stakeholders so that they can see that the final product is what they agreed moving forward. That is one aspect. Of course, the other aspect is we need to start launching our schemes. We've been having some issues with the formal sector, vis-a-vis labor unions, disagreements with government, but we